This game is as good as you make it. If you wanna buy everything, unlimited E-tanks, unlimited lives, well, maximum, rather, you can do that. You can negate all the challenge the game has. If you wanna use coil and chat to skip all of the challenges, you can. If you wanna use the gear system to skip the hard parts, you can. It's whatever you wanna make it. If you wanna make it a good game, you make it a good game and play it like that. You hit your head, by the way. But if you wanna make it a mediocre to a bad game, you do all the above that I mentioned. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 26 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinions on different Mega Man games, so sit tight and learn. Hello people and welcome back to Nico Evaluates Mega Man 11. Took a little bit of a pause, load the game, learned a couple of things about it. It's a good thing not to record everything in the same sitting. We should check bounce, man. If you connect blast and bounce, it's bounce. That should be Mega Man 12. Good old bounce, man. So I've learned the fact that 1-ups never come back, or the collectibles in the stages never come back if you collect them. So even if you game over, they're still not gonna come back. I'm not sure what I think about that. It's not the end of the world, I just think that's a bug, something they missed. I don't think that's intended. And in fact, most enemies just die to 1 hit from the special weapons, because most of the enemies only have 1 or 2 HP. Not a huge issue, but kinda negates the whole idea of having so many different weapons. Doesn't really matter which one you use, just use the one that actually reaches. That makes the most sense. And the plug ball should, in my opinion, kill the spine, but it doesn't. Because it's literally, it goes through, or travels on the scenery. Plug ball should definitely kill a spine. Ton is thunder. No, I'm gonna call it the plug ball, you can't stop me. So Bounce Man stage. I've seen the stage. And I've also seen Blast Man by now. And I'm not a big fan of Bounce Man stage. It's like Clown Man stage from Mega Man 8, but not as bad. Like, it's more traditional, but it's still... all the mechanics, the bouncing on the balls, just... it's very irritating. And I think that a lot of speedrunners are gonna be sick of this stage. It's really one mistake and you're done. And you have to repeat so many sections if you do make a mistake. This does look like there could be a secret here, but it's just a place for the cannon. But you never know, so let's test that. I think the game is missing secrets, like there's not a lot of things to find. I was hoping for some of the exploration that Mega Man 7 provided. I also see that in Mega Man 11, but there's really nothing to explore. It's just from point A to point B and that's it. Little Kirby mechanic. From Kirby's Adventure there. And a lot of people are expecting me to say, well, this doesn't fit Mega Man, this is not Mega Man. I kinda would agree with that. Oh, here's the randomizer item. Not even sure what we got. When you pick that up, it should hover in the air for a while, show you what you got. I have no idea what I just picked up. It should show you what you picked up. Right, that's the whole idea of getting an item, you should know what it is. So far the stage itself, no big problems. This is how you use the hand. Just get close to the edge and... that happens. I'm just not a big fan of this stage as a whole, because it's... reminds me of Clown Man too much. Another one of these. Again, I don't know what the hell I picked up. That's not done too well. Whew, this is probably my least favorite stage, but the boss is actually really good, if a bit too easy. But the positions and everything in this stage, they're meant to troll you. There's not much I can say about them, because they're done like this on purpose. That one there, a bit too close to the ceiling. Not a big fan. How would you get the 1-up? Oh my god, that's the exact problem with the stage. Once you drop down, you start to lose your mind. You could take care of this guy with weapons, but also from here. That's a problem, don't wanna do that. I like how the enemy works. If you shoot the bottom, the balloons scatter around. So how the hell would you... Something like this? I'm not sure how to get that. Does it matter from which side you shoot the head? I don't think it does. It's just oriented already. If this was graveyard themed, I don't think I would hate it as much. Like if this was dark and grim or something and it was like a theme park that was trying to kill us, I would be a lot more okay with this. But it's just like happy and jolly and everything is fine. And yet you're being killed by fucking balls. There's just something wrong about that image. But also why I stopped, you hit your head on nothing. There's nothing there and you hit your head on it. Why Capcom, why have you done this? But you could use the pile driver to get that 1-up at least. That's one thing you can do. I'm not sure if you can get that without it. Maybe you can. But the pile driver is gonna be your biggest advantage in this stage. And I hope to god you get it before getting here. My god, I actually missed it. Should probably use the gear system as well to secure that 1-up. Fucking... Okay. A lot of buttons you need to execute there. No, I still missed it. Ooh, this is bad. Very bad. Am I stuck? Oh, I actually thought I was stuck. Well, didn't get the 1-up. That's a challenge right there. My question now is, why would you even try to get that 1-up? If you played any stage before this, you would have 9 1-ups, because the store basically gives them out for free. You get like 3000 balls after completing a stage. You will never need any pickup from the whole game in the stages. The shop completely negates any challenge this game has. One of the problems. So I'd also advise not using the shop when you play this game. At least for 1-ups or E-tanks. The game becomes laughably easy. It's just messy. All the explosions, everything. That's my gripe about this game. The controls are a bit sluggish. You hit your head on nothing. The shop, just the slide, it's a bit janky. There are a lot of negatives, but there are also a lot of positives in the game. On a personal level, I like this more than Mega Man 10, but on a critical level, this is worse than Mega Man 10. But not by much, but I just think a little bit. Is Mega Man 1 better? I would probably play, personally, I would probably play Mega Man 1 over this. But only because I have a personal attachment to it. But Mega Man 5, Mega Man 8, Mighty Number 9, Mega Man 2 even, I think loses this game, hands down. If you know what I mean. This stage is hard to evaluate because it's basically a troll stage. The stage wants to make fun of us, and that's exactly what it's doing. This mini-boss I actually like. It's also well done. I just don't like the theme. I don't like the theme of this stage. A lot of people are gonna call me out for not liking cute things on a Mega Man game and such, but it's just not for me. I don't like this style. The stage should feel evil. It's Wily after all. He should have made a terrifying theme park. That's you're not gonna probably kill yourself to that, because that platform kinda saves you. Even if you get hit, you're not gonna drop down. That's nice. So you're not just gonna insta-kill yourself. So the ups and downs in this game are not too horrid. But again, I've talked about this before, hitting enemies while jumping up and down. Forced jumping. Not a very fun idea. And it's something that Capcom could not perfect either, so it's a reoccurring problem with Mega Man games. Forcing the player to jump up and down while killing enemies is never fun. It's never gonna be fun. I did not realize. See, a stage like this is hard to evaluate when it's against you from the beginning. In a very cheap way as well. A lot of people say that this is their favorite stage. Well, what the hell have you been smoking, I ask. But every Mega Man game so far, pretty much, there's one stage I just hate. Mega Man 4, it's pretty much Ring Man stage. Unlimited, it's Rainbow Man stage. Mega Man 2, it's... a lot of stages. A lot of wider stages. There's always that one crappy stage that you have to endure. Have fun if you're doing a speedrun. Why does that happen? Like, why does every Mega Man game have one crappy stage? Like not crappy in its in its original meaning, but crappy as in infuriating. I would have made this a dark theme park. That would have been fun. Like, it's just too happy. It's too jolly. This is not fun. It's far from it. The stage feels like it's mocking me for playing it. Make it evil. Make it hazardous. Make it broken. Have rides that are messed up. Shit like that. Things that are possessed. This is just fucking scary. It's Clown Man here. That's never gonna be a thing. And stop trying to push that ideology. That's my 2 cents. I'm just gonna brush through the stage because I don't like it. This has probably got to be my least favorite stage from the entire game. And I'll avoid it at all costs if possible. Personal bias maybe. But you have to understand, even though people make fun of me saying, well, it's not Mega Man, it doesn't play like Mega Man. It's true here, it doesn't. This is not what pops to my mind when somebody says Mega Man. This image here. Ever played Mega Man? Yeah. Remember that Bounce Man stage? Remember what? No. This is wrong on all levels. This is infuriating. It's like basically the stage is fucking mocking me. Oh, you don't know how to get that fucking heating? Well, bounce around for 2 hours until you figure it out. Oh, you didn't figure it out, you just got lucky. Only the speedrunners of the game are gonna memorize how to bounce on that. Even if they go for the E-Tank. Why would you even go for the E-Tank, by the way? We have like 9. We went to the shop once after getting 5,000 million, billion, gazillion bolts from one stage. Why would we need any pickups? Like the things that this game has wrong, it certainly has them wrong. And we can't ignore that. Even if the game is fun, it's alright, mostly good. The flaws are still there. You have to understand that. Another mini-boss. Difference, you now keep jumping for the whole fight. Fun, right? Well, not really, no. It still plays out okay. But forced jumping is never gonna be a thing. I think you guys need to stop it. Mega Maker did it. Capcom, please don't. It's not something that should exist. I do like how you can mash yourself out of the tongue. That sounds weird when you take it out of context. If you don't kill this fucking clown thing, he's just gonna keep making a new mini-boss. But I think he still retains the damage from last cycle. At least that's good. You can use Rush Coil a lot in this stage for your advantage. A lot of this can be just skipped. That's another thing about stages like this. Rush Coil completely negates the challenge whatsoever. You don't really have to do what the stage tells you to do. You can just use Coil and skip it. Skip the hard parts at least. But that's bullshit. Like here. Don't like the challenge, just skip it. Of course, Coil is gonna run out. And in addition to Rush Jet, well, they're both gonna run out. But we have a weapon tank. Can we fill rush coil with it? Everything fills up. Okay, so... Okay, you can just get unlimited weapon tanks from the shop. This game is as good as you make it. If you wanna buy everything, unlimited D-tanks, unlimited lives, well, maximum, rather, you can do that. You can negate all the challenge the game has. If you wanna use coil and chat to skip all of the challenges, you can. If you wanna use the gear system to skip the hard parts, you can. It's whatever you wanna make it. If you wanna make it a good game, you make it a good game and play it like that. You hit your head, by the way. But if you wanna make it a mediocre to a bad game, you do all the above that I mentioned. What's in here then? Another weapon tank. So there's 2 here, I think. Phew, the explosion almost fucked me because I couldn't see anything. You hit your head again. So I think that's the case with Mega Man 11. You can make it the game you want it to be. I think that's the lesson of this episode. I'm gonna try and make it a good game. I'm only buying the lives and E-tanks because we are evaluating the game. I need the lives and E-tanks. But if I just want to play the game, I'm gonna disable the shop for myself. Because the shop ruins the game. Most of it anyway. It's way too easy if you use it. If you're a newcomer, please use it. You're gonna cry otherwise. Okay, can't glitch the game right there. This is another bullshit part. If you hit your head to that block, well, now you ruined it. You have to do it again. From the top. How would you know how to do that the first time? Or even the second time? You wouldn't. And this is your personal hell right now. This stage can go suck a dick. It's just garbage. A lot of people are gonna say, well, I like it. Please go ahead and like it. Personally, I hate this. It's garbage. Can I use coil to skip some of this? Can I use coil to cheese this? Like that? And then... No. Fuck. Let's not hit our head this time. There we go. Same here. You can do this perfect like that. But if you crash into any of the balloons, you have to do it again, because your jump doesn't reach. Also, you hit your head here again. This is one of the spots where you absolutely should not hit your head, because you just drop down. Hitting your head in an original Capcom game is ludicrous. How did that go past testing? That's one thing I don't understand. A bit of a harsh comeback to reality on this episode. Bounce Man himself I do like. I've seen him. One of the better robot masters in the game, if not a bit too easy, but still has that charm. You can manipulate the speed and everything by shooting at it. Which I'm just missing. But it's a fun robot master. Also says boing, which I think Aquaman does. I think, yeah, he sounds a lot like Aquaman. Boing and whatnot. Whoa, that's close. I do like the fight. It's a really nice fight. This is probably the easiest robot master to no miss perfect, if you ask me. It's asking me to shoot it. Well, let's use the gear system and a weapon. It doesn't work at all? Oh no! They have done something. Okay, there we go. It's a bit fugly. That stage is worse than Rainbow Man stage. That went straight to my top 10 most hated stages in the franchise. Glad that's done. With a game of 8 robot masters, I think you just needed to make like 12 stages and then pick the best for your game. And somebody needed to say Bounce Man is not okay. He himself is, the stage isn't. Let's see what that does. More power. This is a great weapon. Everything will suck dick with this. I see myself liking that. Always wanted a weapon like that, in fact. Let's see how long it takes for us to beat the game. Oh, that wasn't actually... Oh, total playtime, 5 hours. I think it's calculating my idle time, because I've had the game on. I'm not sure if we played this for 5 hours or not. Whatever. Let's check the last Robot Master. I've heard mentions that this game is super short. It's kinda sad. I think they said there are like 2 actual Wily stages and 2 short ones. If that's the case, that's really sad. I mean, it's been 8 years and that's really a thing. We'll see. That's your teaching element. I think that's well done, and I like the flaming barrel that comes at you. It's very nicely done. I'm not sure how this makes sense. You hit the enemy and the barrels explode when they collide into each other. And the enemies also say meow, so they're like explosive cats. This is not a teaching element, it's just hey, fucker, get hit. But I've seen this done before, so that's why I knew how to avoid it. Should always have the first one be a teaching element, please. Otherwise, not too bad, you're not gonna take too much damage from it. Not sure what's up with the cats. They're fun though, I like them. Little cat people. This is just... let's see how this works. Okay, pretty well, I like that. Good challenge for the 1-up. Joe. The shield extends outside the platform, that's something you have to keep in mind. Ooh, that's fun. I like to dodge that. So much fun. Good price for getting up here, skipping this armored Joe. Let's see how many shots it takes. Can't see much when you're hitting it, because look at the explosions. I can't see shit. Again, if you look at that in slow motion, there was no way for me to see the bullets coming. Just tone down those explosions. Why do you have to do it like that? I don't know. That looked like the explosion from Try Nitro Man stage. The platform just goes up and down. Yep. Wonder where they got the inspiration for that. Fuck off, cats. But I do like... oh! Trying to use Rush Coil and get up there, you just get hit by the cat. Oh well. Another Try Nitro Man platform with spikes. Like, it's exactly the same. Except it doesn't keep jumping up. I wonder if they did that in purpose. They have got to know what unlimited is. That's so blatant. Rip-off of the same thing. Let's see what this is. Bunch of cats in space. Space rockets. Suppose you're supposed to, yep, you're supposed to hit the cats. I like how they've done this, because you really have to time your shots. Watch out for the dropping cats as well. I realized they're probably not cats, but that's what they look like. Using the gear system here again, probably beneficial. I'm not sure... oh, I accidentally used the weapon, that's good. Got to test the weapon there. I suppose the shield... that'll work. I was gonna say, I suppose the shield doesn't work too great there. There's gonna be probably more Mega Man 11 content in my channel. Probably in the future, check the weapons in greater detail and whatnot. You hit your head again. But let's go through the game first. Hit your head again. That's a white jump. Not too bad. I like the color of the spikes in contrast to the stage. Most of these are never gonna hit you. They're just too slow. They're really not a challenge at all. Now you don't hit your head, because you can't even reach it. Makes a lot of sense, guys. Most of the positions though, they're guard-like, they're pretty good. Something I noticed here, if you go back, you kill this armored show from here, which is actually a nice idea. Like, wouldn't that be a cool idea? No, it comes back. If you did a slight modification to the scenery here, it would make that possible. No, even if you're fast enough, he's still not fast enough. Slight modification to the scenery there. Oh! My bad, I should have seen that coming. It's great that the weapon energies don't come back when you die. Some of the explosions hit you and some don't. That's exactly the problem. Oh! This time there was a choke. I probably hit it weirdly. This stage is a lot about manipulation. Manipulating the enemies and their shots. That's a panic room. If you don't act quickly enough, you're dead. It's not too bad. At least it's not dead spikes. At least. Another one of those Tri-Nitro Man platforms. Let's see if we can... Yeah, there we go. I don't think the choke comes back for us. A lot of different ways you can tackle this stage. It's not bad. I like the cats as well. Ninja cats. What else could they be? Uh-oh. Oh! God. Yeah, mostly a fun stage. Ninja cats everywhere. Oh, nice. You can shoot the cat into the show. Is this a farming spot? I don't think they give any items. That's good. Good thinking there. I think there's not as many traps in this stage as there are in other stages. Yeah, it's like the Nitro Man blocks and a lot of inspiration from Tri-Nitro, I think. With these exploding blocks as well. Nice foreground objects, not too much in the way. Oh god, I was gonna ask if there's something up there. Just cats. Do they come back? Yes, there's a trigger, I think. Is there a trigger? No, they just keep coming back, okay. Blast Man himself. Let's see what this is. Oh boy. Those are some nice attacks. Reminds me of Crash Man, but a lot better. Oh god, what is this? It would be a lot easier to time the beginning of the fight if the energy filled up on the Robot Master audibly, but it doesn't, so it's kinda hard to realize when the fight starts. I like how he jumps back. Uh-oh. Oh god. Okay. Reminds me of Bomb Man's attack from Powered Up. Bigger explosions. Oh my god, I'm not sure what to do there when you get cornered. I'm sure we will learn that. Timing on this boss is very good. You can't shoot these, so you have to... Oh, they don't hurt you initially, I see. Well, that's good then. Test that one more time though. It's a very good boss fight. Let's see. Okay, so they don't hurt you, but only when they explode. I got it. That's good. Very well done. This might be one of my favorite fights from the game. It's very well done. Very sleek. Even though with the explosions you can still see what they're doing. that is fantastic. The Robot Masters are very well designed in this game, probably one of the strongest suits this game has. Very interesting Robot Masters indeed. Some of them are a tad too easy, but otherwise, well done. Let's see what this is. Chain Blast. 4 bombs. And then you can... okay. Can I just explode one of them? Or do I have to fire 4? Detonate. Oh, you can detonate them. I see. That's good. Nice how they've done that. Good controls on it. What about this? Oh shit. Look at that. I approve. If you agreed on what I said, leave a like. If you disagreed, leave a dislike. Let's watch this first.
Do you have any idea where Wiley's gone to?
He's totally vanished, Mega Buddy.
Can you stop calling me Mega Buddy?
Turn tail and run. Huh?
What is it, Otto?
Oh, now it showed me all of the Robot Masters beaten up there.
Could
Gear Fortress.
Gear Fortress? That's all we needed. I'm heading out, Dr. Light.
It's time to finish this. Good luck, Mega Man. It's up to you to stop Dr. Wily.
Wowie.
Mega, be careful out there.
Okay.
Back in the kitchen.